What you just saw is the moment the DoorDash driver from the viral TikTok situation was taken into custody. The case has now entered a completely new stage. Police have reviewed all available evidence. They have confirmed what happened during the delivery, and they have filed felony charges based on the findings. Today we are breaking down the investigation step by step. We are looking at the Ring doorbell footage. We are looking at the statements released by police, and we are looking at the charges that were filed. This is the full factual update on the situation. Back in early October, the DoorDash driver named Livie Henderson, known on TikTok as at IRL Monster Idol, posted a series of videos claiming she was sexually assaulted during a delivery. In the video, she said she arrived at a drop-off. She walked up to the front door and saw that the door was wide open. Inside the home, she claimed a man was lying on the couch. His pants were around his ankles and he was fully exposed. She said he positioned himself like that on purpose. She said he was waiting for her and she described it as intentional harassment. Her video blurred the man's body. It went viral almost instantly. Millions of views came in fast. Hundreds of thousands of comments. Everyone was talking about the DoorDash girl. In her follow-up videos, Livie broke down crying. She said DoorDash fired her 2 days after she reported her sexual assault. She insisted she was being punished for speaking up. TikTok believed her. TikTok ate it up. People rallied behind her. Creators made stitches. The story spread everywhere. But behind the scenes, things were already starting to fall apart. DoorDash released a statement. They said her account was not deactivated for reporting an assault. They said they suspended both the driver and the customer while they investigated. They also said her account was removed because she recorded a customer's home and posted that video online. DoorDash rules do not allow posting footage of customers in private spaces. The company confirmed she was still given access to all of her earnings. DoorDash did not take a position on guilt. They left the case to law enforcement. And that is when the investigation took a new direction. During the investigation, the customer provided police with Ring doorbell footage from the delivery. The video was not released to the public, but investigators referenced it directly in their findings. Multiple news outlets also confirmed the tales that police described. The footage offered a full view of what happened before the recording that she posted online. According to the investigation, the door was not fully open when she arrived. The video showed her pushing the door open further. It also showed her stepping into the doorway before recording the man inside the home. This part was important because it changed the understanding of how the encounter started. Police stated the man appeared to be asleep or unconscious. There was no reaction from him. They found no evidence that he intentionally exposed himself to her. They found no indication of planned behavior. This footage became the central piece of evidence, and it changed the direction of the case completely. Police reviewed all of the available recording. They studied the content she posted. They reviewed the Ring doorbell footage. They took statements from both sides. They compared the timelines, and after completing the investigation, they determined that no sexual offense occurred. They concluded that the man was inside his own home. He was unrest. He was not aware of her presence. He had a reasonable expectation of privacy, and the evidence did not support intentional exposure. This finding removed the possibility of charges against him. Police also focused on the act of recording. The evidence showed she recorded a private person inside his home without consent. She then posted the video publicly to TikTok. This became the central issue for law enforcement. Once they determined no sexual offense occurred, the investigation shifted away from the customer, and the focus moved entirely onto the video she created and published.
Stop! Stop resisting!
Livie Henderson, aka DoorDash Girl, was just arrested and charged with 2 felony counts. And honestly, I'm not.
On November 10th, Livie Henderson was arrested based on the findings of the investigation. Public records confirmed the arrest. She was booked during the evening and later released. The arrest did not involve the original viral claims. It involved the recording and the posting of that recording. She now faces 2 felony charges in New York. The first charge is unlawful surveillance in the 2nd degree. The second charge is dissemination of an unlawful surveillance image in the 1st degree. Both charges relate to recording a person in a private setting without consent, and sharing that recording publicly. These charges are based on privacy laws. They do not address intent or motive. They address the act itself. The customer she accused was not charged. Police said there was no evidence that he intended to expose himself. These felony charges reflect the legal definition of unlawful surveillance, and not the viral narrative that spread online. New York has strict laws that protect people inside their homes. A person has full privacy rights in their own home. They do not lose those rights if they are asleep. They do not lose those rights if they are undressed. And they do not lose those rights based on how a visitor feels during a delivery. A driver cannot enter the doorway of a home. A driver cannot film inside a home. And a driver cannot publish footage that shows a private individual in that context. These laws have been in place long before this case, and they apply to all situations involving private property and non-consensual recordings. The charges do not claim she acted with bad intentions. They only address the act of recording and posting. This is why the arrest was made. It reflects the legal protection of privacy inside a home, and it shows how TikTok videos can lead to legal consequences when they involve private spaces. The legal case is still active. Her next court appearance is scheduled for December 4th. At this stage, she has only been charged. She has not been convicted, and she remains presumed innocent under the law. This court date will determine how the case moves forward. Police say the customer is not under investigation anymore. Their review found no evidence of a criminal act on his part. DoorDash also said they cooperated fully with law enforcement throughout the process. They confirmed they suspended both accounts during the investigation, and the video she posted has been removed from the platform. If further information becomes public, it will come from official court documents. Until then, this update reflects the full factual picture. It includes the confirmed findings, the legal charges, and the public records available at this time. The DoorDash situation changed quickly once the full evidence was reviewed. The early viral claims created a strong reaction online, but the investigation provided a clearer picture of what actually happened. This update reflects those confirmed findings. It reflects the ring footage. It reflects the legal charges. And it reflects the official statements. The case is still unfolding. More information will come as the court process continues, and future updates will be based only on verified documents and confirmed facts. The situation shows how quickly online narratives can shift once full evidence is available, and it shows how privacy laws apply in the age of viral content. We will continue to follow the case, and we will cover any new developments as they appear.